It's with no great pride that I tell you that Cornwall is the least developed region in England. When Jamie Oliver came down to Cornwall in 2006 to open 15, he was the first big brand to make a choice to choose Cornwall. 15 Cornwall was set up to transform people's lives, so we've got transformation in our DNA. This recent focus we've had over the last couple of years on productivity has meant that we've really been boosting the value of everybody's efforts. It's important to look into your own business for opportunities to boost your productivity, and that's primarily with your people. What do they know that you don't know about your customer? What do they know that you don't know about the way things are done on the shop floor? And how can you help them use their knowledge to improve the way your business runs? There's countless opportunities to do that. Simple things, really simple things, not rocket science. How do you get more people to spend more money on wine in your restaurant? Well, you train your waitresses to the very highest standards of sommelier knowledge, so that when they talk to the customers, they can increase the value of the customer's experience. And that's what we've seen. We found it by accident. But the more time we invested with our waitresses, the more revenues they generated for the business. They got better pay. They had a richer job experience, work experience, and the increase in profits obviously went back to the owner, which is of course a charity in our case. Now that we've worked out ways to grow the expertise in our business, we want to grow our business. So we are looking for ways in which we can share the learning that we've had over the last couple of years about how we develop people in the business, develop their progression opportunities, and of course boost their pay, which is very important in hospitality, very important in the Cornish economy, where hospitality is a really big sector. 1 in 3 families in Cornwall have got somebody working in hospitality. So if we can find ways to improve the productivity of hospitality businesses, then we're going to be able to make a real difference to the Cornish economy. And so, yeah, our ambitions for our business now as a social enterprise is to help other hospitality businesses in Cornwall make more from their talent, and to turn hospitality into a destination business of choice for young people when they're choosing their options. Let's not just end up in hospitality by default. Let's choose hospitality because it's a great sector to work in with really good progression prospects. As hospitality and tourism is the biggest local employer, then that gives us a prominence. 15 has always prided itself on sourcing 70% local produce, minimum. And so that means over the last 10 years, we've put in £12 million to micro producers in Cornwall, producing artisan foods and products. And of course, we've worked with them to improve their productivity so that they can generate more value for their own businesses through our market. It's not an easy time to be running a small business right now. It really isn't. There's more uncertainty dealt us every month, and the pressures are increasing. The prices of our supplies are going up. We are in a challenging situation. There's no question. The temptation is to look outside yourself for solutions. And what I can say from my own experience is this is a time to not look out to anyone else really for leadership, but to be a leader yourself in your own field. We've got to talk to our people about how we can make ourselves better and stronger as businesses. I feel passionately that there's a lot of room to improve the way we do business in England, in Britain. And the projects that we're engaging our partners in Cornwall to help them see the value of the small, simple changes that they can make inside their businesses to give themselves more money and to give their staff more money and to give their customers better experiences. It's not an either or. You can do all of those things. I think there's a need now for businesses to recognise that they need to collaborate to add more value to each other, and to trust the fact that if we share our talent, if we share our skill base, then we will all flourish. The competition in a global Britain context, the competition is elsewhere. Our neighbours are the businesses we need to partner with, and that's why we need a movement. Be the business. Be the business.